Hello, welcome. We are going to continue from where I just at the end of stream to restart my OBS because my camera wasn't showing up. I just wanted to make sure there's no issue with my camera. That's the last thing I need now is something like that to break on me. So we're playing, this is just going to clue up our last mission, and then we'll end it there. But I'm playing on a Ryzen 7 9800X3D with an RTX 5090, the Veilguard edition, which is right there, and I've been loving this card. Temperatures have been amazing. Settings-wise, playing at 4K maxed out with DLSS set to DLAA. I overrided that setting with the NVIDIA app, and frame generation is off for now. I do play around with that setting though, and turn it on, turn it off, that type of thing.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
How do I change my outfit? That's what I want to do. I want to change my outfit.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Let me see something first. I want to see... What's this? That's I'm going to try to romance Nev. I've been trying to romance Nev. Let's go here. You can mark stuff. I just want to see if I can change my outfit, because I just got a really cool outfit. How come I can't wear it? Okay, customize. See, there's nothing to say outfit. No, I don't want to do that. Head shape, chin, body type. What's this? Just another thing with this game, like when you, there's not much difference. I'll go back to standard though. No, it's not here. You mustn't be able to change outfits, because I've picked up a couple. And, cancel. Yes. That's so weird. Exit without saving. Would you like to? Yes, I don't want to save anything. You mustn't have any control of that. Like I had that cool robe that I just picked up. You must only be able to wear it like when you're out in the world. Uh-oh.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary.
That looks
Guess
so
I can spare
cool,
a few
man.
moments to
Holy
unpack my
shit.
things.
Look how cool that looks. Amazing.
The on-time commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations.
I was impulsive.
I was so proud of myself. But the on-time cracked down hard on the Crows after what I did. I have to get better at seeing the big picture.
Okay.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
I just want to see something. I just want to see what my memory temps are at. 68. That's great. That is fantastic. He told me the scroll went back to even before that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. The gods made that hard.
We've got a culture that's lasted thousands of years. Good to remember everything we've done.
A lot of these answers I don't know because I have no prior history of this game or this series. Is this the same one?
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Okay. Nice story, but that's not me. Gender identity options. No. I'm getting there. What? Take a long, hard look, kid. It always... No. So I think a lot of the criticism of this game, maybe, if the game does this, that's great. I think a lot of the gender identity stuff that this game gets criticized for, if it's optional, then I don't know why people are fucking crying. If it's something that you have to pick in order to go down that path, then no harm, no foul. If it's forced on you, then yeah, there's an issue there. But if it's something that you have to pick and then constantly be picking to go down that path, then the issue is you picking those options. If that is what offends you, that is. Okay. I'm trying to live up to that. I look good. You do look good. Enough reflections. I'm trying to live up to that.
I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face I've seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
I don't even know who Varric is. There's one more?
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
It was hard but worthwhile for all the good it did. Those were the days. I wasn't a model student. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flow to make the enchantment permanent. Those were the days for all the good it did. See, I don't know what to say here. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Those were the days.
My teachers said they'd never seen anyone weave the layers of magic so intricately. But it all just felt right.
Okay.
Right. That's
all
better.
Right.
Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or...
Meditate.
Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
This is so cool looking. Meditate. Okay, we're going to... No, I don't think I can do it. I was going to put on frame gen. Some of these cutscenes are really heavy.
Back so soon.
Oh, look at that.
It must have been worse than I had thought.
I'm going to take a picture of that.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Oh.
Ah, But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
Solus remembered that you accused him of wanting to destroy the world. Perhaps nothing escaped as he stopped me from... what was it? You know it. Seriously, rubbing it in. Stop. You know it did.
As you clearly already knew, something did escape. Elganon and Gillenane, blighted.
Thank you for letting me know.
You'll recall I also said that you don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I be doing?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Elganon and Gillenane.
Give me a second here. I'm just adjusting my sound setting. Come on, Windows. Yeah, it's working. Nothing but I'm here to share with you. I need you to know what makes you the right person. Nothing but I'm here.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antom invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antam and free the prisoners.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I did, yeah. Okay, first, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned until they released it. Can we stop it? Why blight the world? It's bigger than what we have.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Better we stop them.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power, tyrants and bullies, the cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
If you hunt them, sounds entertaining. That's not enough. Let's see what it says.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Okay. Oh, now. Okay, that's why. Now I have the wardrobe. I was always wondering that. I'm like, why can't I access my wardrobe? What's this? Enter decoration mode. What do we got? Is there stats though on this stuff? That's the nicest one. Appearance. Okay. I know. What's this? Casual. Oh, okay, there's a casual. That's why. Don't show me. Casual. What do I have equipped? Okay, this is just appearance. Okay. Yes. Okay. Interesting. No, back. Okay. I bet you this is a puzzle. I wonder if it's a puzzle. Did I have to put the things in a certain order? Change decor. Okay, I'll leave it for now. Let's go check on Nev and see if we have to do anything with her. Oh, look at that. Treasures. Give me. Alright. Alright, open it. Common appearance. What is this? Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase in item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from the merchant will increase. Okay. Next. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading will increase the number of enhancements on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay. I don't even know, like, what do I have equipped? Okay, first, let me just go like this. Okay. And the twist of veil. I'm gonna try this guy. What is this? Alright. Try it. Let's upgrade this guy a little bit. Level up. Okay. Let's upgrade this guy a little bit. Let's upgrade this guy a little bit. Can I upgrade this guy too? Okay. Now, I want to change my wardrobe for a sec. 'Cause I got new stuff. Up here, right? Let's see. That's casual wear. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll go with that one. Save. Good. Yeah, that's good for out. All right. Oops. Sorry. That. Where is...
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
Okay.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric.
Very.
If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't want your job. I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Sorry. Just 1 second, I had to reply to a message here. All right, and don't worry, I'll still be here to talk if you need.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock
Trying
over
to
that
slide
statue.
in there with Nev.
It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
The level of detail on these character models in this game is fucking incredible. I've never seen a game look so good with character models as this game. Like, and I'm not even lying. The only other game I've seen where they look this, probably not as good as this, but it's up there, like way up there, and that's probably like Horizon. What was the Forbidden West? Like the facial animations and stuff like that, and the level of design was off the charts. And also probably Alan Wake 2. But man, this is top-notch stuff. This is why games cost so much money these days, because they're shooting for stuff like this. You know, me as a gamer, I love good graphics, but they don't have to be this good. Honestly, they don't. I'll still play the game. If it costs that much more money to get to this level, then I'd say don't worry about it. But it's impressive.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
We need this, so I'm worried.
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Let's see what else we got here. Let's ask him about this too.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I just gotta check something. Task manager. Okay. Just seeing what my peak values are for temps. Now, I want to try to run this game just for a little bit without my undervolt. And I just want to see what temps are like.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Okay.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Thanks, Varric. We're trying to get busy with Nev as well. Okay. Go talk to Miss Neb. Okay, I just want to check my temps. See. Yeah. Yeah. I can't get over how good this GPU operates, man. I got the 5090 Vanguard, and like even without the undervolt stock, the card usually runs at like, most I've seen was like 72, 74, but usually it's below 70. And the memory temps is like mid 70s. I've never seen an air-cooled card operate like this. Like usually my cards I've had, like my 4090 and stuff would run about 74, 75, and the memory tends to be at like 80 something. I just want to check something. 513.94. Yeah, it's the same thing. Nev, you looking good
Nev.
tonight.
Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Oh, the demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Okay, beside, I owe them an update. Your friends are... More. Are they mages?
Are they all mages?
I'm looking for the flirting
Tevinter might
option.
prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone.
Game's gonna
We've
make
all
Rook,
got a stake in
Rook
the cause.
work for it. We all have a stake in the cause. Your friends are our friends.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem, but they try.
So, we talked to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Alright. So, now I have to go... I couldn't flirt with her. Come on, game. Oh. Right where... Now... So I have multiple quests. Okay. So this is story. I did all this. I don't even remember doing them all. Okay, now the game wants me to go here. Oh, this is a new room that I haven't been in before. Alright. I think I gotta leave it there though. I think I might stream later on tonight. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And yeah, so far, man, I'm really enjoying this game. Like, the combat is fun. The story is kind of intriguing and interesting so far. And the graphics on display here is absolutely top-notch. And the game runs extremely well. Like, the game runs phenomenal. It's, like, flawless. Great job, EA. This game is very well done. But we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and if you do watch this video, hit the like button. Have a great day.